Al Hilal had a record-breaking 2023-24, winning League Cup and Super Cup without losing a game in any of those competitions. The tallest of orders today then for Ahli, who have the task of taking them on here at the Prince Sultan bin Abdulaziz Sports City Stadium in Abu. And we are off and underway, the first of the semi-finals in the Saudi Super Cup for 2024. Both sides in their traditional colours, Ahli in the white, Al Hilal in that famous blue. Both looking courtly to try and make something of a statement from the start, given the fevered build-up that we've seen. That might actually happen here for Al Ahli. They are first to threaten. Nabit keeping it in play. And there's some space for him to try and locate. Sumahan Al-Nabit is going to take. Whips it in with some pace. Bonu under his bar. Takes decisive action initially. Al-Nabit might get another go yet. Just over the head of Darisi.
Yeah, and I like this corner a lot. Bags of pace on it, under the crossbar. No one can get anything on it.
It's the right sort of area again, and well, that was close. That was a chance. Hassan Al-Tambakti up from the back was in there.
But it's a fantastic corner. We know about the delivery that Neves possesses. Bags of pace on it, which makes it easy. Tambakti does everything right, heads it back across goal.
Banyes, a lot going on in there. It just cleared the head of Renan Lodi. Another opportunity maybe for Mahrez to whip it in. Banyes there. Couldn't keep the header on target. Came at him quickly, but from that sort of range, it was a big opening.
All the paces on the ball. He's just about onside as well, I think. And you see the way he moves his head so much. Doesn't need to do that. He's trying to put all the power on the ball, but it's already there. I think it actually comes off his shoulder in the end. He just completely misinterprets the ball.
Yeah. So the added period extended because of the stoppage that we've just seen. And Al Hilal flying forward here with Mitrovic in the middle. Didn't quite come his way. Did reach Michael. That's a big block on the line. Al-Haraj in the way. Al-Nabit back off after that period of treatment, back in the thick of things, able to clear it away. But that was close.
Absolutely brilliant by Al-Haraj, though. How many times have you seen defenders duck out the way of that? But make sure, puts his body on the line. I think Mendy had it covered anyway, and it's a really good strike from Michael, keeps it down. But that is a goal-saving block.
The pick of the chances coming right at the end of it.
Yeah, it's really good play down the left-hand side from Al Hilal. Look at this, brilliant strike. It's controlled side foot, knee over the ball to make sure that it stays within the width of the goal, but that is a fantastic block.
Well, we'll see him at some stage, but let's see what comes from this free kick. First, it's a good one. It was perfectly onto the head of Milinkovic-Savic, and he's put it wide.
Similar in terms of, I think, trying to get too much on the ball. And it's coming across you like that, all the paces on the ball. Wonderful delivery from that man, Neves, by the way. That's got to be glanced back across. You've just got to try and help it along its way, but you see there, gets full contact on that and completely makes a hash of it. And that's two golden opportunities for each side at that end of the pitch now.
The intention, I think, was to return it to him pretty swiftly, but it wasn't precise enough, and Mahrez now on the move, as is Darisi. He did well to reach it, and he's still going here. And has he been able to find the finish as well? Not quite. Oh, he's unlucky. Such a swift, threatening counter-attack, and Abdul Karim Darisi looked like he was going to finish it off.
Yeah, he did. He's got a teammate in the middle as well. But I think it's the right decision. Firmino there. I think he's blocked off by Renan Lodi. He tries to angle it in at the near post. Looks like it actually takes a bit of a touch off the defender on the way. It does take a little clip. Obviously saved by the keeper anyway.
Mahrez, that's what they've done here. Al Ahli, Mahrez slips it across goal, and there's the finish. Beautifully placed into the corner by Roberto Firmino. And Al Ahli lead in the Super Cup semi-final.
Well, I mentioned this just before the game. Not too much to choose between the goalkeepers in terms of defensively and shot stopping, but I do believe that Mendy's a lot better playing out from the back. Wonderful ball out to Riyad Mahrez. He does really well with his right foot there. First time, just put it in a dangerous area. That dangerous area for someone to attack, and this is a wonderful finish by Bobby Firmino. It's bouncing up just before it contacts him.
Mendy got a glove on it. Salem El Dorsari will return it. And there is the equalising goal! And who else? Mitrovic makes it 1-1.
You see in the second phase here, comes out to get the ball, changes his mind, starts to backtrack, he's so unset. And that makes it so much easier for Mitrovic at that back stick. Equally, the defending as well on him is poor. See no one with him, really, in the end. It's a good header, but Al Ahli, they'll be so disappointed for all the hard work they've put in, and the defending at the vital moment was poor.
Oh, they were so close. It's on by Michael. Nearly bounced back towards him. A little over-eager. It's going to be that. Abdul Hamid's foul is the last action of regulation time. Al Ahli were so close to a famous victory here. They still may go on and record it, but they will need to do so from the penalty spot, because these sides in the semi-final of the Super Cup cannot be separated. Hilal rescuing things with that 90th minute equaliser from Alexander Mitrovic after a fine finish from Firmino. Had finished off a wonderful opening goal for Al Ahli. It looked like it might be enough, it hasn't quite been yet. Full time in Abba, Al Hilal won, Al Ahli won. He'll assume the responsibility again, the first penalty in the shootout. And it's a good penalty, it needed to be, because Mendy went the right way, but Ruben Neves kept his composure.
Yeah, he didn't falter, did he? That little stutter run up is waiting to see which way Mendy goes.
They'll score it in the game already, Roberto Firmino. Does level it up. Without a little bit of fortune maybe this time.
Just waiting, wasn't he, for the goalkeeper to move, and Bono be very disappointed with that. The goalkeepers always are when it goes under them like that.
Take their turn again. Another good penalty from Salem El Dorsari. But at the same place really as Ruben Neves, same outcome. Gabri Vega, and it's saved by Bono. Read his intentions, guessed right by going right and makes the stop. And it's the first twist in the shootout.
Yeah, it's a good save. What I will say about this penalty, it's a good height for the goalkeeper. You see there, it's mid-goal, and that's what you always want to avoid. You even need to go.
Alexander Mitrovic forced this shootout in the first place with his equalising goal, and he scores in the shootout down the middle. And Jorge Jesus' side getting closer.
Nerves of steel to go down the middle. It's always a risk, I think, but clear in his convictions, Mitrovic.
And he's missed it. Balloons it over the bar, does the Brazilian. And Al Hilal are almost there, having been so close to defeat. They're one penalty away in the shootout. Oh dear.
Terrible penalty.
So one Serbian scored the last one. Can he do likewise here to settle it? It's there. Stepped up to the spot with composure, produced power, and Al Hilal march on to the final of the Super Cup. Well, how they've had to do it the hard way. Brinkmanship once more. But Jesus' side just do not know when they're beaten. A 90th minute equaliser. And then 4-1 it finishes on penalties in the shootout. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic wraps it up.